My name is Phil Airson. I run PMA life coaching. I am a transformational coach. What I do, I work with people to make big life transformations. So if you are stuck, if you are constantly getting into the same bad habits over and over again, if you see a place you want to be and you can't get there for some reason, it's all in the mind, you know. I've got a extensive background in psychology. I'm a trained therapist, and I bring that along with my coaching to really help unlock people and get them to that next level that they can't seem to get to. So I want you to remember the number 5,840. Big important number. It means a lot to me. It means nothing to you now. It will by the end. 5840. Keep it in there. So I actually had an entire kind of presentation about what is a life coach. You know, what do we do? What is a transformational coach? What was that? I think what I will do instead of doing in my presentation is just show you, do a little bit of coaching with you now, like 10 minutes. So I'll quickly blast through some. This is just the kind of basic introduction stuff. Obviously, we've got a lot more in depth. If you've got a pen and a paper, or some paper, I don't know why I said a paper, grab that now and I'll do a quick session with you. Try it, see if it works for you. And then I'll talk a little bit about at the end about what we've done. Okay, so grab the pen and paper. Right, so hopefully you've got your pen and paper and we're ready to go. So I've as part of my job, I always want to improve. So I've enlisted the help of some of the world's leading coaches to learn from and to make myself better. And this is something a coach called Ryan Matthew taught me, and I'm going to do this with you now. So everything we do in life, absolutely everything, is for a result. Okay, so you boil the kettle for a cup of tea, you go for a walk to feel a little bit better, you work for money, or whatever it is. Everything we do is results based. Okay, so if you're not getting the results you want, we've got to figure out what's behind that. So if on your paper, you can draw for me a big triangle, do it off there, results. So this is where we're always looking to get to, is the results of anything. Now, what drives those results? So everything results is driven by actions and our mindsets. So actions, things we actively do, you know, so putting on the kettle results in tea. Mindset, I'm thirsty, I need some caffeine. Kettle, tea. These two things always drive us to get this. If either of these aren't right, it's not going to work. If you don't do the action of putting on the kettle, you're not going to get the tea. I don't know why I'm stuck on that metaphor. If your mindset is I'm not thirsty, you're not going to go make it. These two things drive this. Okay. So what we've got next that drives your actions and your mindset are your views, opinions, and beliefs. So everything you do, everything is based on your views, opinions, and beliefs. That's what drives your actions and your mindset. Okay. So your views, opinions, and beliefs on how something works, on what you feel it will result in, will drive your actions and your mindset. If your view is that tea is no good, you're not going to do these, so you're not going to get that result. Okay. If your view, opinion, and belief was the fact that you've joined this course, if your view, opinion, and belief is that you're going to get no benefit from the course, you're not going to take the action. You're not going to get the result of all the benefits from this course. If your mindset is that this course isn't going to do me any good, or I'm not here to kind of learn or benefit from it, you're not going to get the result. So views, opinions, and beliefs drives your action and your mindset. So what I want you to do just at this point is write down the result that you're wanting to get but you're not getting. So if you are trying to lose weight, I want you to write where you're at right now. Then I want you to put the action that you're taking that's resulting in this. And this is kind of flushing out the negative. So what actions are you taking that are contributing to you not getting your results? And what mindsets are you having that is not getting your result? Okay. After that, I want you to write down your views, opinions, and beliefs about getting the result, or about yourself, and about the process that is causing you to take this action in the mindset and getting the results. Okay. I want you to list all of that down as much as you can. And we'll start to be getting a clearer picture now of a little bit about how you're working. Okay. So you should write a pretty comprehensive list. Okay. So now we move on to importance, values, and priorities. So this is what holds up your values, opinions, and beliefs. Okay. So these are born from these. If you in your life hold progressing your new business, or getting more money, or looking after your family, or whatever it is, in order of in order of importance, that could drive you to believe the value of this course, and then drive your actions and mindset to getting the result that you want. Okay. But all of this, sorry, is underpinned by this. So what you hold important, what you have as your core values and your priorities, that is going to drive every single one of these. So if you can now write down what it is that's really brought you here today, or really the values and priorities that you've got in there that might be, not getting you to the result that you want. Okay. And you'll find that you'll get this massive list, and you'll begin to see exactly all the stuff that is holding you back. You'll see all of the negativity and how this drives these to not get the result that you want. You're getting a result, but not the one that you want. Okay. Now, I know it's been quite quick, but I hope you've wrote quite a bit down there. It's a really good exercise to do. And you'll notice that on my little triangle of beliefs is a little gap at the bottom. Okay. And what that is for something that we call space. Not like space, but space, in general. This is where the real kind of work is done on all these negative things that we've wrote down here. The space is where you can stop and take some time for yourself and really reflect on what you've wrote down there. Okay. And notice, like, personally, I like to lie on top of my bed and reflect on it, or go for a walk in nature and really reflect. And everyone has their own different things. It could be the gym, it could be anything, but whatever you do, I want you to take some time this week for this space, and allow yourself to reflect on how all of this, your values and your priorities and what you hold is important. And I mean, really, that's holding you back, from getting your result. What are you prioritizing that maybe you shouldn't? How that informs your values, your views, your opinions, and beliefs, and how your views, opinions, and beliefs, it's mostly on yourself, to be honest. Views, opinions, beliefs are driving your actions, your mindset, and these two are giving you the result that you currently have. What you'll find in this, if you really dig down, 99% of the time, that we just revert to survival. Okay. So we get stressed, we get anxious. The thing that becomes most important, the things that really becomes our top value and priority is survival, is keeping ourselves in a state of okayness. So you stay in that job because it's comfortable, and you can survive there. And it's why we don't push. It's why we don't break out of what the kind of the monotony that we're currently in. It's why we don't take big risks. And yeah, a little bit of it's great. I'm not saying, try and fly or whatever, but it's the core root of why we're stuck, of why we're where we are and not getting the results that we want. So I really recommend writing all of this down for yourself about the result that you want, and it'll open up the whole world. And when it's written down, I want you to just take some time in the space to think about it, really, really sit with it, and then get that paper, fold it up, scrumple it up, get rid of it, and then we're going to make a new one of these. Okay, so the way to do it, and I'm just going to quickly kind of tell you what to do, is write down the results that you want, that you really want, not that you're getting, that you want. What actions and mindset would result in this? Same with views, opinions, and beliefs. Same with the importance. Then, once you've got what you want it to look like, take the space and really live in that space for like 10, 15 minutes a day, meditate, whatever, and just be there and see that, yeah, the negative one we wrote down, it happened, and it's would be grateful for it to get you to where you are, but this new one is the way we're going to live now, and you're going to get the results that you want. So that's basically it. I hope you got a little bit of value from that. It's really powerful, guys. Really, really powerful if you do it, and you want to progress to the next level, or you want to just free up that bit of space and clarity about why you're not getting to where you want to get to. That is absolute key, absolute fundamentals. I do a lot more work on this. That was just really, really the basic stuff, but I'm trying to work with people who are looking to make big changes. I worked 5,840 days. That was how long I spent in a job that I really hated, working in the finance industry all across the country. I started when I was 16, knew I wanted to quit after 1 week. 5,840 days, 16 years. I was there. It was comfortable because of my fear, because I wanted to keep surviving. I wanted to keep a comfortable income, even though it wasn't great. My values, opinions, beliefs about myself were that I can't push forward, so I didn't take action, had a bad mindset, and I had 5,840 days of that result. So I want to help people claim back those 5,840 days for themselves, because now I do work that I love. Now I've done this work, and I love every day of what I do. I love seeing clients. I love getting them to that place where they love their job, and where they just wake up every morning. There's no Monday feeling. You just wake up and you're going to do something that you love, do something that matters, do something you're passionate about. And you might be there thinking, oh, is that really for me? Do I take that risk? You can. You don't have to, but the option's there. Absolutely, it's there. I've done it. I have lived it. We all make mistakes. We all get held back. We all go back into that mindset. Completely normal. I do that, but I work to coach people through anything that they wanted to kind of get through, make the big transformations, huge transformations, really, really powerful stuff. If that is something that interests you, please go onto pmalifecoaching.com, and I will absolutely work with you for a free strategy session, over Zoom or a call or whatever it is you want, and we'll start getting you to where you want to be, and make that real change that you've been putting off for quite a while. Thank you for your time today, everyone. It's been great. I don't know, sitting in front of you. I'm not really there interacting with you, but it's been good fun to make this anyway. Hopefully you got value from it, and thank you everyone for your attention. I really, really appreciate you for coming onto this and trying to make something, and taking that risk and taking that chance. And let's keep going with it. Whether you work with me or not, just keep going, keep pushing it, keep fighting that fear. If you want to work with me, pmalifecoaching.com, book in a free session, and let's get you there. Let's smash through those barriers. Let's get you unstuck. Let's dig to the root of what drives you, and we'll all just have a big thriving year, because God knows we need it. Cheers. Enjoy the rest of the day.